The opening bounce from Marvel Stadium, round 3, St Kilda versus Essendon. McKernan the first handball. Parrish, who had more contested possessions than any other Bomber last week, gets involved a couple of times. They string the handballs together. Merritt shaped the kick, and it was towards Stringer. He's recovered. Let's see how he kicks this one from just outside the 50. An ideal start for Essendon this afternoon. Another player who was playing against his opposition, former teammates today, Nick Hine, to full forward, not the best place. Kick! Play on is the call. Snelling was able to dig in. Stringers looked very lively early. Cox has had a fling, and he's put it through. Oh, what a start for the Bombers. Cox kicks it 50 to Devon Smith, who beckons his teammates to come up and give him a passing option. He finds one. Archie Perkins, picked 9 in last year's draft from Sandy, and he gets his moment out there in the middle of Marvel, and the Bombers are doing plenty marvellous at the moment. The hands are outstanding. Ham, Snelling, ducked. Gets a free. He too's had to fight hard for his spot in the AFL, and he's making the most of his opportunities. A blazing start by the Bombers. Ham to the outside. Devon Smith. He wanted help from Cox. He didn't quite get the protection, but Cox gets himself to a dangerous spot as they work their way forward. McDonald Tipungwuti on a smart lead. Has a good kick. Just softened it. And McDonald Tipungwuti, he also wants to pass the ball. And the result was just fine. Hooker, only a slight angle to contend with. And he punches it right through the middle. Big smile spreads across the face.
Anthony McDonald Tipungwuti, some of his crumbing was just incredible, the way he hit that.
Oh, dangerous kick in. They were sweating on it. And Hooker hits the spot this time. Ham deals out the handball to Hine. They're being forced back here, but they've got reinforcements. And through the middle, Francis spotted Parrish. The spread's on again for the Bombers. Saints trying to push back hard this time. The give to Redmond. He's almost within range. He is now. Oh, what a start for Essendon. Who's going to have the runners to this side?
Clever kick.
Yeah, it was beautifully weighted from Langford to Ham. Had a terrific opening term with 10 disposals, really growing in confidence, and the skimming delivery from Merritt to Hooker was outstanding. Right to push forward. Hooker's down there, kicks it down there now to the square, and Stringer hangs on. Should be able to edge around and put through Essendon's first goal of the second term, their 7th overall. Plays it up along that city wing. Wood in front, had the ball knocked away. Cox was onto it. Waterman driving ball. It's going to be another mark to Stringer. His opponent to give Essendon a 31-point lead. Jake Stringer, don't worry about to the right. He's put it through. He's got 3. Already they lead by 32 points. As Jones's kick is too heavy for Hill. Merritt has another. Wow, that's a free kick. The way things have started for Jake Stringer, he's every chance of slotting another one. All power to you.
But they've done that all year.
Yeah.
In the 2.5 games thus far.
Crowd set up McKenzie, and if there's one man you don't want to be set up by, and 2 is McDonald Tipungwuti.
So you can see the high contact. King's got his arm around the head of Zerk Thatcher.
Running rings around them, literally, the Bombers. Hine, what a pass! The searing one for Harry Jones. Directly in front for his first goal in AFL footy. He's had a few false starts, but he'll never forget that. Merritt pops it up for Waterman. 26 goals in 10 matches in the Waffle last year. He was a midfielder as an under-18 player. Sets this up, and there's Bomber hands everywhere. Hooker before half-time, his third goal, and the Bombers aren't stopping yet. They lead by 44 points, can you believe? Yeah. Cox through the middle to Ham. He was terrific in the opening quarter. They are swarming, and the pass is on again. Hooker can't take the mark, but he hasn't given up. Kept on coming. Hind again with the soft touch into the 50. Not for Smith, but Anthony. McDonald. Tim and Woody. Oh, they're loving the footy here, the Bomber fans.
Change rooms to be assessed, and he looks like he's out of the game. Tom Cutler will be warming up as the sub.
Yeah, Cutler been the sub every week. Got 27% game time last week. They get another opportunity inside 50. Delivery from Smith to Alec Waterman was perfect. A youngster with the West Coast Eagles. But Alec Waterman, he wants to make every post a winner for the Bombers. He's a massive kick of the football, and now we all know that.
20-metre kick to a stationary target.
Ham, not paid. McGrath realised the situation and summed it up perfectly. And they are jumping for joy, the Bombers fans. Into Clark fighting hard, outnumbered. Cox sensed the chance to go forward and straight to Stringer. Hooker's back in the goal. I think Joe thinks he can kick this.
He had a few options.
No, he decides to pass, and why wouldn't you? Snelling, and then to McDonald, Tip and Woody. And he's got it. That's just the perfect day for Essendon fans so far. Got the spoils on. Sinclair to Ross to Hill. Watch out, they're coming. Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody, fresh from his second goal. Again to Ham. Cutler had to stop and prop a little. McDonald, Tip and Woody. The scraps are there at the top of the square. Jones crowded out quickly. Waterman realised he had to handball it. Smith said, thanks very much, I'll kick another.
Oh, he set that up high.
That was a little uncomfortable for Ham. Oh, but Cox is going to get it from just outside 50, and Ham can run in. Hooker, let's see how nimble he can be. He gives it to Devon Smith, and it's a bit embarrassing at the moment for the Saints as Snelling finishes off the relay.
This week, between the message before the game and the effort that's required to compete at this level.
Appetite is strong still for Essendon. Parrish pumps it in there to Waterman, who left a couple in his wake. And he used that post as a reference point and guides it through successfully for his second goal. Their fifth multiple.
Great sign.
Saints need to dig in, but they can't get their hands on the Sharon. McGrath, Hooker's coming out again. He's covered in the air. It bounces the way of Jones. This is extraordinary now. He had Sinclair in his face, but he had Guelphy running for him, always providing the teammate with the next option, the Bombers today. Flung out by Hunter Clark to Parrish. Merritt in the perfect place. They were charging past, eager to receive the handball, but he waited until Cale Hooker. 6-shot at goal for the day. He's got a return of 4. As the arms raised. McKernan slaps it down. Smith back for Merritt. He can kickstart another move forward. This time the full-back reacted a bit quicker, but it fell for the Bombers as it has all day. And McDonald, Tip and Woody can feast a little more. Into the pocket, here's Membry. And one more over the top. Ross, watch out! That just about sums it up. I reckon a few of the Saints supporters want to just slip away quietly. But Essendon fans wouldn't miss this for the world. And they got one more highlight late in the day. Could have been Jones.
He almost kicked it through him.
Cutler, I reckon, went all of 11 metres, and Hooker's kicked the goal off the left boot. There's nothing they can't do today. And in the last as well. Oh, there might be one more for the road. Oh, the siren beats them, but it does not matter at all. An incredible performance, a glimpse into the future, and a great response for the Bombers. Wow!